things, I'm good. I don't know. Okay. What's up, everybody? Mr. Dang it. I'm Mr. Glasgow. This is Mr. Glasgow TV, and it is Monday, July 15th, 2019. The reason why I chuckled here is this supposed to do. Supposed to do this. No. Wait. Is that why? Hold on. There it is. Okay. That's fine. Still working on it. Alright. Whatever. Let me jot that down on item 151. What did Samuel L. Jackson say in Jurassic Park? Add that on the list of like 999. What was that? Title or header? Header. Information. Staging? Priming? Staging. Fun stuff. So I've been working on retooling everything. I used to have everything pretty much heavily dependent on the Stream Deck, but now I'm trying to split the load between the Stream Deck and hotkeys, which I kind of stayed away from, but they're actually amazingly faster than Stream Deck. But using them together, I get the most bang for the buck. But you get things like this where some things don't. Some things. Come on. Some things don't work 100% on the first. Oh, God dang it. Trying to see if I can see Chad here. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Mine was pretty cool. It was alright. There's a lot of good, a little bit of, some bumps along the way, but got through it. Like I said, we're gonna play some more Lego Movie Superheroes today, and this game, I don't know. I went into more detail like in my blog post, which I kind of use to kind of share out as a kind of springboard to share out my streams, but. What I'd like to do is get more in-depth, kind of like almost like a journal entry every time I do a stream. And I don't know, lately, especially recently with me tinkering, usually I'm always tinkering, but lately I've had like this kind of like a leap forward. Like usually it's kind of two steps forward, one step back type of thing. Or it's still progressive, but it's slow. But I feel like recently I've come up with a few things, especially with the things I've been doing with micromanaging it with Stream Deck, OBS, learning a little bit of programming so that I can use the browser sources to the best of the capability to make things fun. Like you guys don't even realize. Alright, where is it? Let's go here. Okay? You guys don't even realize how long it took me to come up with this little fun little animation, alright? This is crazy. That there took me like all of Saturday to figure out. And it was mind-numbing, but also enlightening. And it's part of the fun for me with tinkering with things, with the stream. It's part of the fun. So let's go here. And what's also fun is I have to figure out how to see my chat, even though it doesn't want to show up. It's supposed to be on top. Oh god. Just crash? What is this? You know, look at that. Windowed mode on. Borderless. Set. Okay, now. Wait. On. It's supposed to be borderless, but it has a border. So now I have to, in order to see chat, there. Hopefully that works. So I've been doing a little playing on the side. Nothing story mission. Last time I was saying, I was like, I can see myself playing a lot of the game, but I've actually refrained from going for a main story mission, which a game like this, there's so much. It's actually kind of perfect, actually. There's so much to do that I could do all the side quests and then still have plenty of content for the main mission, because I'd be nowhere in the amount of time that I had to do the side quests. There's like no possibility for me to even get close to finishing at all.
You know, you two really don't need to come with me. The Sanctum is only down the street, and the Book of Ashanti is probably
the kind of super important magic book that bad guys just can't get enough
Still
of stealing.
Little
It's been stolen before,
questionable
right?
volume
I bet it's been
levels.
stolen before.
well, maybe once.
Then it's too important to send one person after it. Let's quit yakking and go grab the thing.
And if you also notice up by Doctor Strange's icon header there, before when I was starting to play, I was like, man, it's really hard trying to get all these Lego pieces, the Lego piece count for the levels. And then I remembered, oh yeah, you get a multiplier if you buy the special cubes or whatever. And if you notice, I have gone from 0, or I think I had ×2 last stream, to ×48. So
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones.
we should be
So
good
creepy.
from here on out.
Oh, man.
Sorry to bother you.
Your eyes in the...
This is the Sanctum, right?
And the good thing
Remember the
about
secret
this game
knockdown?
is also
Yes,
there's
I think I can just
J.
about
Jonah
recall.
Jameson gives good synopses of the story in between, so I don't have to explain it.
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literal...
Huh? Who needs door handles? One Book of Ashanti coming right up.
Singer? Ashanti the singer?
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
That man is well informed.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wang who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wang, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Oh yeah.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic locks to conceal it. Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
It's cute that he actually gave us permission.
The runes will tell us where the book is located.
Belly
We must
flop.
find them first.
Sorry.
I must have missed the class where they taught this at law school.
Such a good scene with the... We're already on true believer status as far as collecting
Get me out of
the
here.
coins or whatever you want to call them. That is actually funny. That just goes to show how over leveled I am for from doing side stuff. It kind of sucks too because it's like destroying the environment's part of the fun with this game.
In these crazy situations.
If anything, I'm next to the. I'm close enough to get to the next multiplier. Is there a purpose for this? Just for funds.
Oh!
Where are you, Stan? Where'd you go, bud? And another thing, I don't know if you guys noticed me make a face when I tried to turn my camera
Well, I
off.
could
It
use
didn't-
this superhero right now.
What's this? I guess for the longest time I had my gaming scene on OBS spelled Gaming.
Hey,
So of course, naturally noticing that, I corrected it. But then that pretty much broke all of the
Door to the attic is
all of the
locked,
scene
and we don't
controls
have time to look for the key. Let's improvise,
on
shall
my
we?
stream deck. Except for those that I recently updated to hotkeys, so we'll see how this we'll see how things go. Money, money,
What are
money.
those little bug things supposed to be?
Oh no. Those are mind maggots from the dark dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to mention those. Don't know how they got here.
Dun, dun, dun. Mind maggots. I feel like I'd like a Doctor Strange comic based on what I saw from the movie. When I worked as a
The mind maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
Yeah, at work when I used to work in an office, I used to watch comic books explained in the background, or rather, listen to it. I guess you say.
Here is one of the runes now. Allow me. I
Great
remember
YouTube
the
channel.
First time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those.
Chill. But I want to say it was in his. He explains how one of the newer iterations of Doctor Strange has him like walking down the street, and it shows how he sees the world, and there's just like parasites on everybody, like spiritual parasites, from the big to the small, from the like symbiotic to the, of course, Dark Dimension evil type.
Hey, nice light show, Doc.
I like how if you don't do this right, it like turns into a sideshow magician fail.
That did it. Now, let's find the rest.
What's up, Elon? Still playing my kids' games? Yes. My kids' game. Yes, that's what it is.
Get me out of here.
Until something better. Until something better comes on. I forget what title I'm waiting for in particular.
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
I'm trying to
It's
think
fine.
off
The
the top of my
portal's
head.
actually pretty cool.
Another room.
What's the
This
next
shouldn't pose
title?
too much of a problem.
June. Oh no, I might have it in my calendar. My calendar, by the way. Just slammed. Everything's coming out next year. Doom Eternal, maybe in November. July. That's all I see.
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of the hat.
Crazy. I feel like these puzzles are too advanced for some kids.
That'll do. We're making progress now.
Like, just even some of the mechanics, the control mechanics, just how it functions.
Perhaps I need to brush up on my training.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Where are you, Stan? Is he in the window? He's probably in the window, isn't he? We have to both get on one. No? What's that? What's that? Book of Ashanti.
How do
What
I
if-
get myself in these crazy situations?
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
I hear his voice, but I don't see him. in America. Oh
We seem
my.
to have uncovered another room.
This house seems to be a series of rooms. Oh man.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Is he up here? Wasn't he just up here? Maybe it has to do with that. Like usually you could see where he is.
Give me a hand, will you?
I'm trying to stand.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
Swing.
There. Only a few more to go.
No!
Oh. Stand. Be gone. Be gone, Damon. Oh yeah, but the scene in Thor Ragnarok
Some minor rearranging is all that's needed
with
here.
Doctor Strange
yeah,
and
except your floor's
Thor.
missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
Very funny. Nice and cheeky. Blah blah.
Sensational? Yes, but not quite sensational enough in this case.
Oh yeah. We're getting the next multiplier where we're not have to not even gonna have to worry about money. Peter? I can't say. Guess I can say. Blah blah. Excited to see the new Spider-Man though. I mean, not as excited as like the rest of the MCU stuff. There's nothing really else to see, and Lion King apparently is a bust. They apparently went too realistic, it sounds like.
With great power comes great responsibility. And occasionally cool stuff like this.
I don't understand where... What do? Nobody can break that. Nobody can break that. Spider sense. Yeah, take that, She-Hulk. X. Oh, it's a puzzle. Red. Blue. Green. Who's gasping? be Spider-Man. Wondering who they want Keanu Reeves to be in the MCU, though. As much as like everybody worships him, it's like maybe the one above all. But then, like, what kind of role would that character like that even play?
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense. This is vital work. Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it.
Literal god. Maybe it fixes something about what Thanos does? Oh wait, what am I doing? Like, I'm interested to see how they reconcile Thanos' influence on the world in Far From Home. It's funny how it's like that's kind of one of the main reason I'd want to go see Far From Home. Is to see the loose ends they try to tie up from the Avengers movies. And the Spider-Man is my jam.
There's our next room. Our task is almost complete.
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy.
Did they? Oh, no, this is wrong. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's mess that up. Did they say there'd be another Doctor Strange? I think they just did that thing where it said, like, he would return. But just in, like, the Avengers. We already have 3,900,000.
Get myself in these crazy situations.
I hear him. I don't see him. Stan, where are you? Is he here somewhere? Yeah.
Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Is he a doctor?
He's a superhero right now.
I mean, I guess. Did I ever even go in here? Yeah. No. Yeah. Need to be able to shrink down to get in there. Did we even get anything in there? I did not recall. Yo, Magamoto. Magamoto? Yeah, mule, yeah! hope it's not bugged.
Get me out of here.
I don't even see you. I can't even be 100% that my audio isn't bugged and swapped, so my left and right are opposite. Who can dig in here? Brilliantly.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
You guys see it?
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Feels like I'm going towards the voice now. Unless it's like from the outside of the building and the audio is like going through an audio trigger and it's coming in here. Oh, she deserved it. Wait, that's what it says. Oh, sorry.
Get me out of here.
Oh, he's in the box. So I need Star-Lord's gravity bomb. I finally saw it. Okay. It has to be... I'm thinking back here. Solve the puzzle. We got the thing. I did this. That's all that was. Can't. Unless. What's in that room, Peter? All this great artifacts I'm getting sweet pictures of. I don't know, man. Did I do this one yet?
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ha! I told you I put the book somewhere safe.
Well done, sir.
God! Mortal!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha!
Mordo.
To think that anyone but Dormammu could
Mordo,
rule this new world.
I've come to bargain.
Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against
Yeah, wasn't
Kang
he
together.
Fighting on a ceiling?
Won't be
Isn't he
able to
anti-Mordo?
deal with this.
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
I have you now. Come and get me. Get the mindless ones. Serve your master, Dormammu.
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
You got it. She-Hulk. You're in the muscle. Breaking the mirror around.
There's no way you can possibly win.
Ow! I'm getting coins. Dormammu. Get them all.
My magic is now superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
Shasha.
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win.
She-Hulk. Ow, hit him. Hit him. Hit me with him. Up.
You're beginning
It's
to
supposed to
get
be a team
on my
attack.
nerves. Take this.
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
I have you now.
X. B. A.
All of existence shall succumb to the dark dimension.
Welcome to the dark side. Something, something, dark side. Ow. Bazooka barrage. Let's see. Fake.
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win.
Shit. Blah. Ow. So let's see your magic go up against pure brute force. If RPGs have taught me anything. But so you're about to lose. Nice. How we both die? Ow!
Give up.
It's supposed to be epic of epic team attacks. Oops, sorry.
Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't gonna be any party games, so no.
I get him to shoot his friend. Skirt.
The earth and all its people belong to me.
think I can throw this at multiple people, can I? No. Up. Now. This should be not Mordo, but who's the other guy?
Give up. There's no way you can possibly win.
Hey.
Over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never.
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the sanctum from any further attacks.
Huh?
I'm about to crush this level by. It's crazy though. I feel like I replayed the first one to farm the Lego pieces. And even then, it was like hard to find all the things with access to all the characters that I currently have access to. Like in that level, I don't even know where they can hide 10 of those. I guess that one that was silver that has to be exploded. The one that was a laser wall, and then there was a laser plant pot. Stan Lee gives you a gold cube. Sounds like. Oh no.
Long-fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the fair wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
I don't think I've seen one of those. I wonder if they exist naturally in the world. Well, we just had that team. Let's go with the Guardians of the Galaxy.
So, Hala, Kree-turf. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
Like...
We're gonna get Spider-Man Noir. Wonder how much of the cast of Into the Spider-Verse we're gonna get. 'Cause I want to say this came out in 2017.
Okay, ready? Big smiles.
Pretty please.
Hey guys, Think you could just... Guess not. Looks like our attempt at diplomacy has failed.
It does seem to confirm that there's something important inside.
It seems our
Let me
enemies
guess,
left
gravity.
something behind that may be of use.
Yep.
Ah, yes! Victory is ours.
Okay. Easy, big guy.
Yes, it was most easy.
Let's move before any more Kree show up.
What's that? Oh, yes. News never sleeps, so neither do I. And neither does the task of collecting the shattered Nexus. Heimdall has spotted a shard in the Kree sector of Chronopolis. Hala! So who better to tackle a mission against extraterrestrial oddballs than the Guardians of the Galaxy? They may have shown up late, and one of them is a glorified branch, but you gotta respect their can-do attitude. Who knows? Maybe the Kree creeps won't realize they're in possession of the fragment and let Gamora and the guys in and out without too much trouble. Well, a guy can dream, can he?
Like this guy's Hamdall, or is it Hamdall?
Now, to find that Nexus shard. Where have you been?
It had to blow up some defense thingy. Lots of lasers, lots of explosions.
I am Groot.
Shh! What's the point in me lying? If you go and tell them we were having dessert.
Focus, guys. What's the plan, Peter?
Well, I figured if we sneak in and...
I've been blinded!
Relax, numbskull. It's just dark.
Oh, Drax.
So, what's with the mood lighting all of a sudden, huh?
The power must be out. Look around and see if there's a way we can restore it.
I still think it's crazy how fast I'm getting it. Oops. I feel like I should be able to blow this up and stick to it. Why?
I am unfamiliar with this. Is it what Terrans refer to as a basketball?
Basketball. Okay. It's supposed to stick to the silver like that. There's no power. Okay. What if they're gonna have Venom? Venom from when Venom was part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Turn on! Come down here? Okay. How's it my puzzle? I feel like these should be things Drax carries. Oh wait, let's see what this is. It's the claw. It's a claw game, but how will it work if it doesn't have power? Which leads me to believe I have to set power first. But those look like they're what?
These power cells appear to be misplaced.
That explains the power outage. Guess we gotta put them back in.
Oh, man! I used to be so good at these games as a kid.
Not me. nice. Let's just carefully insert this so gently. Yeah, I have Magamoto and we're back. Another little thing I worked on there.
Guys? What are these things?
They're sentries. Advanced bipedal automatons used by the Kree in battle.
What?
Giant robots that like to blast stuff! Ha! What fun!
Bipedal. We're fine. We're fine, right? We're fine. So they're building these to fight Kang, right? We can all be sure of that. You know what mood, speaking of mood lighting that Rocket was talking about? I'm getting a heavy, I think I can. Getting a heavy kind of Metal Gears. Metal Gear Solid kind of vibe. The music also is what kind of pushed it in that direction. Hello.
All forces, be aware that we have some uninvited guests.
We're Final Fantasy
Wish to be
7.
disturbed. Deal with them immediately.
Well, it's safe to say they know we're here. No point in being quiet no more.
Do they kill their own guy?
I can't stop talking if I wanted.
Focus. We need to find Ronan. No doubt he has the Nexus fragment with him.
The cowards use lasers to protect themselves. How do we get past?
There's always a way. Trust me, there's no security system I can't deal with.
Haven't you been arrested like 30 times, Quill?
Whoa, whoa. Oh. Stan, where are you?
Now we're talking.
This could say. There's a laser. Hey.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Poison the fire. Yeah, you're stuck there, bud. Unfortunately. What's this?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Out of the 5 of us, nobody could help you. I'm sorry. Maybe Groot, maybe? Just slide on under. Oh, that's cute. Groot rides. Short circuit the mainframe. Beep boop. Oh, baby Groot can go in there? Oh. Of course. Am I heavy enough to weigh that down? I feel like I'm not. It's blue mean. Probably that rock has to fix it.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
I'm sorry, Stat. Big. First try. Oh no. Okay. X. A. X. A.
Huh? What do you think? Let's see those lasers get through this.
Push. Look at the controls on this thing. Looks like a treadmill, but it's not really. Yes, Racket.
Did we have to turn those crushers off? We could have gotten past.
Maybe you could have, but I don't want to be turned into a pancake.
Why would you have been transformed into food?
It's an expression, Drax. Why you gotta take everything so literally?
Are you accusing me of stealing?
Thanks, it's a little late, but Hatu? Sorry for butchering your name, but thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. I also need to, as if it's not bad enough that my stream's all wonky from
Nothing like this before.
tweaking things. Streamlabs undid a bunch of people's uploaded alert uploads. Not all of them, but a handful of them, claiming that something about like a pixel was missing, so they kind of just undid it. My thing is like, if they didn't notice, why even bother? People didn't notice, why bother? Just
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
just keep what people had until they would replace it. Because if they didn't notice, then more than likely it was fine. Ah! What the? Oh. Man, my kids got me saying that. What the? I don't like it when they say it. Because it's too close to them being on the verge of cursing. Next thing you know, it's like, what the heck? Next thing you know, it's what the beep? What the Groot, it's on you, man. Get off my shoulder. Ah, crap!